Over the past few days, I've been messing around with this mod in beta form, but it's finally been released. The Enhancement System by Mangeki Murata, 1987. What this mod essentially does is it enhances a great many weapons. The Relic Weapons in The Witcher, and even the first set of weapons you get in the beginning of the game, and Witcher armor, the Viper armor, is capable of being modified and enhanced. I always felt that, well, I'm pretty sure many people have felt that the Relic Weapons in the game were kind of like just there. By the time you got your first set of good Witcher armor, you had no need for it. The other interesting fact is, like I said before, you can upgrade that first set of armor that Geralt had in the game. I remember playing the game and thinking, oh man, this armor looks awesome, and then having to wear this puffy green shirt because the armor was just better for the level when I got to like 15. Now, it's no longer an issue. If you want, you can play the entire game and upgrade the original Viper armor. I feel that this is a great modification here for the simple fact that other mods already take like the bear armor or the cat armor and reskin them to look like the Viper armor. With this, there's no need to reskin any of the old armors, and who's to say maybe a reskin for the bear armor is not what you want to do because you like the bear armor, or you already did a reskin for the bear armor to make it look more like the concept art of the bear armor. This mod, you finally get your cake and have it too, or eat it too, or whatever they say. I don't really know. I've been playing with this for about 4 or 5 days now, and I still haven't found everything. The schematics you can buy from the stores, some stores, and the rest you'll have to find from questing, which I've done, part of the main quest. I figured I wasn't going to show any of the main quests I completed that gave me schematics because that might spoil it, because there's maybe a shot that there's somebody who hasn't bought The Witcher 3 yet, and they don't want me giving them like pieces of the game in that sort of way, so I'm not going to do that. The enhancement system is created to do as much useful changes without getting too incompatible with other mods. But as there are quite a few data changes, you need to use Script Merger for full compatibility with other mods. It can be used with or without HOS, as the datas aren't changed till now. I would suggest you do what the mod author says. Even though I haven't used Script Merger and I found no issues with the mod whatsoever, it could be for the fact that I have so few mods on my Witcher. Maybe there might be a conflict for someone else who has a multitude of mods. So it is best to follow the description to the letter to avoid any sort of possible conflicts that could break your game or destroy your save file. Most likely destroy your save file at the very most, but I highly doubt that Mangeki would release this without thorough testing, and so far I see no issues. This mod gives all relic swords upgrades. You can find them so you can craft your weapons, or you can buy all level 2s from Javier, I believe, in Novigrad. Let's see. This also gives Geralt access to NPC weapons that you'd only see, like, you know, Imrith's mace or Eredin's sword, that sort of thing. Oh, Vesemir's blade, Zoltan's axe, Ciri's Zarella sword is also in this. It's probably the best Witcher sword in the game now. Like, I ended up just using that all the way through. This redefines all relic weapons from scratch to be useful and ready to upgrade. No relic weapons you know will have the same effect as before. Also completely reworked the relic weapons redone. Hopefully not so OP. I didn't think so. Integrated the Viper, Kaermoran armor, and blades as fully 5th Witcher gear. This upgrade allows marked as Witcher's gear, green in menu, on the same levels as cat armor. Also, I've changed the armor from medium to light armor as it doesn't appear heavy. This mod also has a new upgrade feature that lets you upgrade your favorite factional armor from all 3 DLC armors. Temeria, Nilfgaardi, and Skellige have been included into the crafting system. Now you are no longer limited to Witcher gear anymore. You could just upgrade your favorite relic faction armor to keep up with Witcher gear. This is fantastic. Some crossbows have been redefined for more usability and have also added to the upgrade system. Now you can upgrade Skellige, Nilfgaardi, and Elven crossbows, as well as Link's Bear Death from Above crossbows. New relic weapons merchant added. The blacksmith and Care Tolder will sell you most loot originals and relic weapons if you've missed or want one. Unbreakable relic weapons and Witcher swords. Also, all Witcher gear on highest upgrade stage added. Why calling it legendary stuff when it breaks in just a few minutes? Optional version without unbreakable stuff is also available to you. Intelligent crafting system. Ingots and ingredients are logically placed, so when a sword is dark, it'll need dark ingots to create the sword. If the sword gets a bleeding effect on its next upgrade, you will need the corresponding rune for this upgrade. Let's see, most cases abilities are logically placed too. For instance, if a sword has edges, it will likely be that it causes a bleeding effect. On the highest stages of all blades, they are perfected with a touch of diamond dust. You will need a level 3 upgrade for both before and after schematics, the sword on stage 2. You'll get most of your resources back from decrafting. Yes! I know, it may seem confusing, but it's a lot easier when you're just doing it in the game. It's like click, 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 you know, but if I read it to you, it's kind of like, what the hell is he talking about? What is this? The mod author also increased the weight of weapons to make them more accurate and realistic. So, if you don't have a lot of ability to carry weight or a weight carrying mod, I suggest you get it, or you can use the storage weapon system, which I think is a great thing. Also, I believe this mod does some Gwent betting. It jacks the Gwent bets up to 50 gold, so you know, if you need extra money and you're good at Gwent, here's a quick way to become a card shark. Well, hopefully I covered everything. There's probably something I missed. Don't forget, you have to set use placeholders for missing strings to true. Right now it's set to false. So remember, game, spins, config, base, localization, any, use placeholders for missing strings set to true. I failed to do this myself, and every relic I picked up, it just said, new crafting item added. And I'm like, what the fuck? It does something for something. Well, hope you liked the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to my channel. There'll probably be some new delicious Fallout mods that consist of sexy sexiness. Yeah. Sexy nudie sex. That's what the people want. And I deliver.